It's the Blank Canvas.
We ain't gonna miss another Wednesday. Rain, shine. Fuck this shit. We back, motherfuckers.
With ECST.
I'm having troubles in office because, man, it's pretty much exposing all the white supremacists that's just been hiding for so many years.
So whatever your stance is, it's always going to come off as non-patriotic because that's just the way that they're going to spin it.
All the owners are white. They're like, it's not their fight. I ain't gonna worry about this. So if I walk on the street, I'm not gonna get killed by a cop or racially profiled by a cop. I'm gonna be protected by the cop.
When he did what he did, when he protested the anthem, I applauded, like, wholeheartedly. I was about to say about Cardi B though. Yeah. One thing about Cardi B, she putting in work though.
She is. I will give her that, man.
Like she's actually working for her. So that's one thing I give her credit for.
Yeah, I will say that, man. It's not like even if somebody wrote that song for her, she is grinding.
Yeah, she ain't sucking niggas up just to get to the top.
If I wanted to. How much for this verse? Shh, be quiet. It was like just a whole bunch of females just going up to the bar. And people was like, dang, man, look at them over there with the nice cars, and they got the Louis bags and the Chanel purses and the nigga shit. It's like, like, I'm trying to get the nigga shit.
And now, ECST.
Believe it or not, I'm walking on air. I never thought I would feel so free. Flying away on a wing in a prayer. Who could it be? Could it be? Believe it or not, it's just me. What up, niggas?
What up, SC? Hey, you know what I'm about to say, man. You know what that song reminds me of, dog? That old, dang it, what's his name from Seinfeld? George?
Yeah.
Yeah, George's old voice failed.
As a machine, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I remember it from, dog. But yeah, man. But how you been, man?
Man, I'm good. Feeling, pretty good. How you feeling, EC?
Oh, man, I'm doing, living the American dream,
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Living the dream now. But, dude, now, what is up with America, man?
Yeah, I know.
Dude, what is up with America, man? If, by the time y'all hear this, the death toll may be higher. I'm hoping not, but as of right now, it's 50 plus are dead and 400 plus are injured. One of the United States biggest shootings in United States history that happened in Las Vegas over the weekend, man, at a country music festival. The dude just just on the 32nd floor, shot the windows out and just started peeling people off from across the block.
That's crazy.
Yeah, man, because Mandalay Bay was kind of far from the little open air concert area that they were at.
Yeah.
But he still just found a chance to cap some people off, man. He's 64 years old. White male.
Of course.
When it comes to mass shootings, it's always one of our Caucasian brethren, which is not a brother. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Not one bit. You know what I'm saying? Because it's New York Post put out an article saying white males the biggest threat to have mass shootings. And I'm like, hey, and water's wet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Who doesn't know that?
Yeah.
I guess for, the white people who are so oblivious to, who their own people are.
Yeah. We'll never do that. We love each other. And now they said on Monday, they're saying that 17 guns were found in his hotel room that went up from 10 to 17 and explosives were at his house.
Golly.
Goddamn.
See, that's what I'm saying. Man, how does a person get in a hotel room with all of that stuff?
They're speculating that he brought it in golf bags and luggage because he probably broke it down. He could break down assault rifles.
Yeah, of course.
Fireball. Assault rifle.
Yeah. Stupid. The classics.
Yeah, that's that shit. But Yeah, man, it's crazy how. Let's keep it real. Let's keep it real, man. We keep it 100 on the blank canvas.
Yep.
White people could walk around and look suspicious as fuck, and nobody would question them whatsoever.
Nope. Not at all.
Benefit of the motherfucking doubt, 9 times out of 10.
Yeah. Let a nigga be out in public and he bend down to tie his shoe.
Yeah. Or he assists somebody across the street. What's your angle? What's your angle, nigger? You know?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, why are you doing this? Like,
yeah.
Think about, let's say you and I went to Las Vegas, man, and we had a whole bunch of, golf bags, and we were taking them up to the room. And we're like, sir, we need to look at those golf bags, cause.
Oh, yeah. Well, they're gonna do that now.
Oh, yeah, dude. They really gonna do that now, man. Cause he changed the game. Oh, it's up to 527 are injured now, and 59 are dead. Cause some people, I guess, didn't make it in the ICU. And I saw a picture of like a local hospital in Las Vegas.
I bet they were slammed.
In the ICU, it was blood. It was like caked up blood all on the floor, dude. All on the floor, man. Just everywhere, just dried up, caked up blood, man. So
yeah.
So they definitely had a rough night, and still, they still having a rough time now, man. And they had one video with this guy like standing up in the crowd talking about "shoot me, you fucker," and it's like, man, like you ain't got time to be trying to. That's what's wrong with the generation now, man.
Yeah, trying to provoke people.
A fucking attention whore. Number one, they didn't know where he was at.
No.
And number two, you talking about shoot me? He was like right there. That dude was literally like almost like maybe like a mile and a half away, perched down, like perched up real like on 32nd floor, just down there just spraying.
Yeah. Yeah. Like he don't know who he's hitting unless he got a scope and he just just letting off and
Nah, they said the way he was shooting. They said they didn't hear like a break in between bullets for 7 minutes. I was like, Jesus Christ.
What?
Yeah, that nigga was just like, and then like, of course, when the cops got there, of course he killed himself because I guess he didn't want to go to jail.
Nah, he wasn't finna do that. He knew his life at that point meant nothing anymore.
Yeah, pretty much. So he already went into it. That he was going to kill himself, or he was going to die doing this.
Yeah.
I'm tired of the fucking rhetoric that the media gives white shooters. You know the old saying, man. He was a lone wolf. He was mentally ill, but he was a nice guy. Like, when is that narrative going to stop?
Yeah, they'll go and talk to his neighbors and talk to his second grade teacher, and maybe his childhood guidance counselor and all that bullshit. Mm-hmm. But, if it's us, he's an animal.
He's an animal.
Lock him up.
And then they find the worst picture they can find.
Of course.
Of like a black teen just throwing up the peace sign, talking about, he's a gang member. That's the peace sign thugs over there in Chicago. Just, some random bullshit, man.
Yeah.
It's sad, man, because, every time there's a mass shooting, in my mind, I'm just like, man, just praying they are black. That's all I think. That's all I think about, man, because it's already enough heat
on us already
as a people as it is, man. Yeah. And it just makes it 10 times worse if it is, because it just continues the narrative like, oh yeah, you are about animals that need to be tamed and need to be detained.
Yeah.
And then like when you like, it's horrific regardless of what happens, but you kind of sigh of relief when you're like, oh, it's a white person, like, oh. Like, and that's sad. We've got to.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's also a shame that, so many people, had to die and had to get hurt just because some maniac, doesn't know how to cope or, control himself. I think it just goes back to the fact that, we got the wrong person in office, because only a person like this would, inspire this kind of hate, man. Of course it's too late now, but I just want to know what his motive was. Well, like, what's his purpose of, just randomly shooting people?
I don't know, man, but hopefully they find, like, usually shooters like this, they have everything planned. He had explosives at the house. He has a manifesto. Probably, like 9 times out of 10 he has a manifesto, and hopefully, it'll come out eventually, because people, get their hands on everything. So eventually they'll get their hands on it. But I just read a whole bunch of reports saying that people were running and seeing lifeless bodies just laying there on the ground as they're running for safety.
Yeah.
And then some people, when I saw from one person's Snapchat video, I literally saw them standing up, pointing in the direction of the shooting, talking about, it's coming from over there. And they're like standing like straight up. Like, get down. Like, do you think this is a movie? Like,
it's stupid.
Stop, man. Because I can understand them saying at first we thought it was fireworks, because you know you're outside, you at a concert, you think it might be fireworks if it's a part of the show, the pyrotechnics is part of the show.
Yeah.
But after a while, man, if it just keeps on rattling, man, fireworks don't do that shit.
Yeah.
Man, I just wonder why. It's very odd. I don't know, man. When it's a mass shooting, it's a fucking psychopath. He didn't want to he want to get a hold of anybody he can. He want to get people in large numbers, just like the homie that shot people at the movie theater, or the other guy that shot up Sandy Hook, or the other one where they shot up Columbine.
I think we can kind of throw that mentally ill thing out of the window, because
it's a cop out. You understand? Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, because they're not that mentally ill if they know that they're gonna kill themselves afterwards. They know that they don't want to go to jail, so they can't be that mentally ill.
Trying to get D-blocked. You know what I'm saying? Because they really would have did his ass in. You think we ain't gonna penetrate you because you old? You know what I'm saying? Shit, we gonna just put some lube on that shit and we gonna go to work. I mean, that's what I got to lube for, man. Shit. Ain't nobody alleviated. Nobody safe. But, yeah, man, they gotta stop using that narrative, especially with him being able to carry all those guns in his house up to, and then, like, he had a plan, because he's been there in that hotel room since the 28th of last month. Of September. So he's been there, he's had his plan, he had this plan out for a while. And
so he's been stocking up stuff ever since then.
Yeah, so he probably got the guns there, put those together, probably put the not disturb on the door probably the day before he did it. And then he was probably throughout those days he was just getting the bullets up to the room. Just transferring the bullets up to the room some kind of way, because man, for him to be able to get off those many rounds, yeah, he had to have a lot of clips, dude. A lot of clips. 200 automatic Uzis. And the Tommy gun clips. Yeah, man. He had it, man. It's just, I don't know, man. I just can't see, I don't know what kind of psyche you have to have where you can shoot up a whole bunch of people, then be willing to take your own life, man. You have to literally be on death's door. I wonder if he had a illness, like he had uncurable cancer or something. He's like, man, fuck the world, or he had Alzheimer's. He was old. He 64. He was like, man, I'm about to have Alzheimer's, man. F this, man. I live my life.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? I ain't get nothing from it, man. I'm a fucking loser. You know, I'm gonna make the world pay for me not being successful because I didn't achieve shit in my life. You know, that kind of never know.
Yeah, I'm gonna take it out on everybody.
I'm gonna take it out on anybody, because he was shooting his own people.
Yeah.
That's another thing, man. That's another thing. When there's a mass shooting, you don't never see white people going to the hood to do it, because they know they wouldn't get that many.
That, and they know they're gonna get their ass murked if they step in the wrong place, and they might not get a chance to let nothing off.
Yeah, I know, exactly, man. They cowards.
Yeah.
They hoes, man. Shit. They're like, I might not be able to get a chance to run out my window.
Yeah. Hey, bro, let me get that car.
Yeah, let me get that car, and your purse, and your wallet, and your ring. You remember that skit?
Yep.
That fat skit? Like, yeah, girl, shoot. Let me get your number. And your purse, and your wallet, and your phone. She's like, oh my God. Man, what happened to skits on albums, man? That shit used to be so funny, man. Nobody does those shits anymore, man.
Nope.
Yeah, man, people be fucking up. Man, our condolences from the Blake Camps podcast goes out to the family of the 59 victims as of Monday night. Hopefully it's just 59 and that's it. I'm being completely honest, man. I don't want anyone people to be harmed. And I just hope, man, people just, man, pull through this and realize, like we've been saying since day one, man, you know, your life
is too short.
Too short.
Yeah.
Like you guaranteed a lot of time, you're not. You guaranteed as much time as God's willing to give you, man. So you gotta be able to live life to the fullest. And I know it kind of hurts, even though you hurt, man. You gotta kind of try to way to push through, man. You have to try to find a way.
You know, that's 90% of being, you know, being human, man. Like, is learning to cope. Like, you gotta learn how to cope when things don't go your way or things don't go as planned, man. And I think, you know, that's just an issue that, you know, especially this younger generation has a huge problem with. They don't know how to cope anymore. Like, kids, you know, they meet disappointment for the first time and they feel like, you know, life is over. Like, you know, for instance, what's her face, Ronda Rousey, when she lost for the first time and she went on her little sabbatical and was out moping and, you know, and all this other stuff, when she should have came back like the next couple months and beat somebody else's ass. But, you know.
Yeah, that shit was crazy when, the interview, because I know we talked about this in one of our earlier shows. That's right. Go ahead, let's back to the archives. But one of our earlier shows, we were just like talking shit about her because she was like, "Man, I contemplated suicide." Like, bitch, you lost a match.
Yeah.
You lost one match. People out here don't know how the fuck they're gonna get a meal.
Yeah.
The next day, some people out here got their damn their ribs, like their stomach touching their ribs.
Yeah.
Or like G Dep said, man, I had what he said, I had pride for breakfast, and then I had something like I had hunger for dinner or some shit. Like just talking about how he was just struggling just to eat.
Yeah.
He just didn't have shit, man. There's people out here that really don't have anything. We live in our little bubble. We live in our little bubble, man. Every single day for so long, we don't. Go ahead.
We're so entitled.
We're so entitled, man. We just think everything's owed to you. You think everything's going to be there for you. You just think, man, somehow it's going to work out, not knowing.
Somebody right next door could be a whole lot more worse off than you.
Oh, yeah, man. That happens a lot, man. That happens a lot.
So oblivious to it.
People will literally just be living their lives, coming in, bringing in fast food every single day. And, like, you know what I'm saying, like, trash cans be, like, full of just fast food. You know what I'm saying? Roaches and shit and maggots be all up in there, you know, up in there. Garbage cans, all the little nasty food they be eating, processed food they be eating, and the person right across the street from me can't even eat 2 pieces of fucking bread, man. Like, man, it's real out here in these streets, man. Yeah. It's real, dude.
That's why, you know, everybody is trying to hurry up and get it the fast way, you know, scheme and try to get over on people because they know how hard it is out here.
Yeah.
Like, it's not a joke when, you know, when we talk about hoes out here winning, like, we mean that for real because, you know, they out here trying to get it. Because if they don't get it, they ain't going to, you know, it's not going to be handed to them.
Sure not. Dude, they out here juggling. They out here juggling these balls, you know what I'm saying, with the quickness. You know what I'm saying? You know, and when you think about it, can you really blame them?
No, you can't. And especially if, you know, if they come across a couple dummies who are willing to, you know, assist them.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't feel sorry for the nigga who got, you know, ousted out of his money.
You really can't, dude.
So, I mean, you know, it just goes to show you, man, like, if you don't know the game, if you're not paying attention to what's going on around you, if you're not willing to be quote unquote woke, if you're not willing to do none of that stuff is going to happen to you and you're not going to know where to turn because, you know, people ain't out here just willing to give you free advice or you know, free help. Like, it's just not going to happen. I mean, we say all of this stuff for a reason. We ain't just speaking, you know, for the health of it. Like, we trying to help people, man. Like, cause, you know, stuff like this, man, mass shootings, like, it don't have to happen this way.
It don't have to happen, man. If people would just temper their expectations on life, this would be a better, just society that we live in But when you grow up and you just given, the world's given to you on a plate.
Yeah.
And then you don't fucking apply yourself. And then you think you're applying yourself, but you're really not. And then you go out into the workforce and people are passing you up on jobs because they really putting in the work, losing sleep. You know what I'm saying? Not eating. Working 2 or 3 jobs just to get the money down, just to get shit together to plan for the future. And you just getting up, touching yourself, going to work and doing your little thing and going to sleep and doing it all over again, man, and thinking everything will be fine. And then when you come up, you wake up, you're 60, you're just like, man, what the fuck my gold watch at and my brass ring?
Yeah.
It's such an old term.
I mean, people kind of still use it though.
Yeah, they still use it.
Or also, what the fuck have I been doing?
Yeah, man. What the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, so.
Sooner or later, you may not realize it, but you're going to have that moment, especially if you keep waiting around. You're going to wake up one day and you're going to say, man, what the fuck have I been doing?
Yeah. Dang. So this one brother, I'm just looking on Twitter right now, there's one brother named Jonathan Smith, 30 years old, saved 30 people last night and got shot in the neck while he was saving people.
Dang.
And he got to live with the bullet in his neck the rest of his life.
Dang.
And just hope they don't cause any complications in the future, man.
Yeah. That's crazy, man. See how life can just flip on you like in an instant?
Yeah. They can, man. Like, man, you ain't gotta tell me. I know. Man, shit, I know how life can flip on you, man. Fuck. Man. No, man. No joke, man. I sit up every day and I just be like, man, I wish I was back. I wish I was just normal and healthy, man. I just think about that junk almost like every day, dude. Every day I live, I just think about it, man. So just take, just be happy with what you have, especially if you have your health.
Yeah. Not
knowing, man, it could be taken from you, man, in the instant, man. This shit, I'm still kind of dumbfounded, man, what happened to me, man. Cause I was the ultimate health nut.
Yeah.
After I kind of, turned it around when I was in college, I was just kind of like a fat ass, and I turned it around because I knew it was, I can't live my life this way. This way. You know what I'm saying? Whoa. Heart hurting and shit. Taking a breath, heart stinging. Like, man, I gotta change, man. And fuck, man, it's just a depressing. But man, it's just, man, it comes down to gun control, which we will not get. This is going to be one of those broken records where we always talk about gun control in this country. We talk about how we need gun reform. And it's just never going to happen, man, because too much money in it. Because, like, the stock for guns went up Monday afternoon after the news came in of the shooting. For people trying to, like, get guns to protect themselves. And in that situation, a gun wouldn't have saved them to begin with.
No, it wouldn't have, because they were unbeknownst to what was above them, 32 stories high.
Exactly.
So,
so it wouldn't even help at all.
Yeah.
So in that situation, they were screwed to begin with, man.
Oh yeah, they went into a situation not knowing the dangers that were about to creep upon them, and that's scary. Like, that could be any of us. Anytime,
man. It could be you going to a convention. That could be you going to Taco Bell or Moe's.
Yeah.
It could be you just going to
the damn mailbox.
Yeah, man. Or just going to a football game, man.
Oh, hell, man. If that ever happens, dude, I'm never going to a game again.
Dude, yeah, man. That's going to be jacked up. Because security at NFL games are kind of tight. Because I've been to a couple.
Yeah.
And I wish it on anybody, man. This shit needs to stop, man. And the NRA is always silent when it's a white shooter.
Of course they are.
They're silent, man. But when it comes to...
they don't know what to say.
If it's a people of color, like, if it's a Muslim, Arab, or somebody black, they're like, man, we're against this. We need gun reform, yada yada yada. But when it's somebody white killing people, they get quiet, man. It's just the hypocrisy in this country.
Yeah.
It's sickening, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, everybody's still locking hands for the Oh, okay. So instead of there being a regular flag, it's the United States of America in a shaped like a flag. So it's the United States, but the flag's inside the United States. There you go, Marcus Peters. Sit your ass down. That's what I'm talking about. Stacy.
Yeah. He been on it.
He been on that shit, man.
And they show him every week.
Yeah, cause he ain't gonna stop.
I don't blame him. Hey,
Too good too.
Yeah, I'm about to say, as long as he keep up his play on the field, ain't nobody gonna say nothing to him.
You can't say shit to him because that motherfucker's a top 5 corner. Not a lot of people talk about him.
Nope.
He be shutting niggas down, man. But yeah, that's just our 2 cents, man, on the whole issue, man. I just need to just continue just to pray for people, man, and just love one another, man.
Yeah, I was about to say, just about to say that. Love everybody, man.
Yeah, love one another, man. Don't.
Even if it means you have to love them from a distance.
Yeah.
Just love everybody.
Yeah, what was that motherfucker's thought process before he peeled off into that crowd of people, not knowing those people had families, they had a life ahead of them, they were just trying to have fun.
He didn't care, man.
He didn't give a fuck, man. Kids at home.
Yeah, his priority wasn't worrying about who had what at where. Like, he was just trying to get his point across. And what point that was, I don't know. I don't think anybody will know. I guess we'll see. Within the next couple of weeks. I don't know. You never know. They might, I guess finish the tally and then just go ahead and close the case on this. Like, we might not hear nothing else about this within the next week or so.
Yeah, we might not, man.
You know how they do.
I really do want to know, like, what was his motives behind it. Everybody always has a motive. You don't just shoot for no reason, man. It's got to be something personal. It's got to be something going on in his life because he was at an old age anyway.
Yeah.
So he you know what I'm saying, he pretty much lived his life. He had more life he lived more life than he had, going on in the future.
Yeah.
So he lived more than he was going to live, up to this point. And he was just, oh man, man, I feel sorry for those people, man. They just out there just literally just chilling. Let's just some damn Florida Georgia line or whoever was out there.
Yeah.
And just heard gunshots.
I forgot who they said was on stage when the shooting started. Oh man, I can't remember. I think it was like, who was it they said? They said it was, man, I'm trying to think. I'll find out in like a second. Dang, they said the gunshots lasted for 10 to 15 minutes, dude.
Jesus Christ.
Oh yeah, Jason Aldean was on stage.
No.
When the shooting started.
That's bullshit, man.
That is crazy, man.
Bullshit. Some people just, I don't know, man. Like we said, some people just don't know how to cope with life, dude.
Yeah.
Life is rough, man.
It is.
Trust me, I know, man, but it's not worth taking somebody else's life that has the opportunity to do something with it.
Oh yeah. And it's not worth you ending your life either.
Nah.
Cause there's so much more to life than that.
Yeah, it is, man. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it really is. More to life.
Yep, I knew what you was going.
I still bang that shit, nigga. I still bang that song, dog. It's one of my favorites by D. But damn, man. Man, fuck it, man. Let's go ahead and start the show, dude. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another great episode of the Blank Canvas Podcast. We are a weekly podcast that come on every Wednesday at 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on your favorite podcasting services, which is iTunes, Stitcher, Audio Mac, and YouTube. And you can also follow us on your favorite social media platforms, which is Twitter at Blank Canvas ECST, and also on Facebook at the same username, and on Instagram at Blank Canvas ECST. And without further ado, let's get into the news.
Let's get it.
So, man, once again, Amber Rose has her yearly slut walk And what makes this slut walk so hilarious was 21 Savage out there with his woman holding I can't believe I'm about to say this. This clown was holding a sign that says Captain Saberho. Dude, dog, can that vagina be that good, man? For you to be out there, I would be like, I'm gonna have to sit this one out. I'm gonna just literally be like, man, you know what, boo, or whatever he called her. I'm like, hey man, I gotta clip my nut hairs, man, today, so I can't be this, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I guess you're like, okay, I guess you don't love me, you want to be out there for me, this would be good publicity for you, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people gonna be out there, and I'm just like, ain't enough publicity in the world, dude.
Well, yeah, I guess you could say she is a bigger star than he is.
Yeah, you can. You can make that argument. Cause I don't even ever heard none of that dude music.
Yeah, it's trash. Believe me, you ain't missing nothing.
Yeah, I know he from London too, ain't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
That's why he got his name 21. I think that's his neighborhood, something like that.
How about never go down that road? Yeah, I wouldn't make it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm a scary nigga, but I'm still a gorilla. You understand? Oh man, like
I don't know, man.
What would it take, ST? What would it take for you to go to a slut walk and hold a Captain Save-A-Hole sign? What would it take, dude? How much money and how much vagina will have to be offered, dude, for this to happen?
You talking about for me specifically?
I'm just saying, like, yeah, for you, like, if I tell you how much it take for me, like, how much money would it take for you to go out there and vagina she's willing to give up? Because I ain't gonna lie, I would smash. And I think a lot of other dudes would too. But
I mean, nobody's not saying that Amber Rose isn't a nice looking woman. Nobody's not saying that.
Yeah.
It's just that the stigma that she carries in her little baggage purse that comes along with it. That's I mean, I don't know, man. Like, it's just, she doesn't give herself the greatest. I don't know, man. It's kind of hard to say. Yeah, like you kind of pretty much not care about your perception or your reputation if you're gonna be with her, basically.
Because it's gonna take a hit.
Yeah. And I understand, she's a down to earth chick and all that. That's cool and whatnot. But it's just, and I get it. She's trying to, start her revolution for women that, trying to erase all the words that we use to defame women. I get it. I totally get it.
It's gonna take forever to get that stigmatism off of.
Oh yeah.
In general, man, I don't think this shit ever gonna happen, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, she's fighting a losing battle.
Yeah, man. That's I don't think that's a battle you can't win.
Yeah, because just face facts. Men are never gonna stop seeing women as hoes, sluts, and bitches. Like, it's just not. It's not gonna happen.
If you show that kind of behavior.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Towards men, you know what I'm saying? And some men
and towards each other.
Yeah, man. It goes both ways. But yeah, men can be hoes too or sluts too, but it's not the same stigmatism on men. Like, men get away with it. Yeah,
the thing about it, I think we embrace that more.
Yeah.
Like, we embrace being a whore, and it's a badge of honor for us.
Yeah, it's a badge of honor because you don't want to.
And they want it to be a badge of honor for them, but they don't understand that this is still a man's world and it don't work like that.
Yeah, it can't, man. Because as long as they can get pregnant, like that just adds on to the baggage, just the name as at all, man. That just because you can just have like a whole bunch of kids.
Yeah.
And what you gonna do with all those kids that you have all at once, man? You can't just throw them away.
Yeah.
Even though some of them want to do that.
It's not to say that, women don't have power, but women don't have enough power to dethrone the man. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It It's just not gonna work, ladies. Like as much as I hate to throw the truth in, people's faces, like I'm not saying this to be, misogynistic or sexist or anything like that. I'm just telling you the truth. As long as men are on, like, operate and run this country, it's just not gonna happen. Like, you're never gonna get rid of the bad or evil stigmatism that, we place upon you. And I believe vice versa.
Yeah.
Like, cause the stigmatism that we as men have on us, even though, it's negative, we embrace it, but, it's never going to go away. But we choose to live by that. It's not damaging to us as much as it is to you. And yeah, like I said, I get it. I understand the fight that she's trying to fight, but it's a losing battle. It's like, trying to, I don't know. It's kind of like fighting for the Southern Confederacy. Like you're just not gonna win.
Yeah, not gonna win at all, man. And she also doing that just to
give herself attention.
Give herself attention, promote her own.
She's
brand.
boosting her brand. She's boosting her brand, man.
Yeah, man.
I mean, if that's the way that she chooses to do it, hey, more power to her.
Yeah, more power to you, man.
But just, don't be, just don't seriously expect, what you expect out of this to, come to fruition, because it's pretty much not just. And 21 Savage, man, he's a young cat. He still got life to live. I don't know how old he is, I forgot, but he can't be no more than 24, 25.
Yeah, he young.
Amber is an older woman who's, seen, who has come and gone, seen more life probably than, 21 has yet to live. So, be stupid.
Yet to come. Yeah. I was kidding, but
I don't know, man. I don't know. I think, this again goes back to who you hang around with, man. Like, if your niggas ain't on your side, telling you like, nigga, what are you doing? Like, I understand that's your girl and everything, and that's cool. Y'all be down, but nigga, don't incriminate yourself. Like, don't do something.
Don't have yourself in the street looking
stupid.
Looking stupid as shit, dude. And for what?
Yeah, for some pussy that you might not even, you might not even be guaranteed to be with in the future.
Yeah, I'm talking about, man, you need to wear that junk out and leave. That's exactly what I was telling dude. I literally whisper to 24 Savage, like, hey, man, I'm talking about, dog, you need to exhaust your thirst for this vagina and then get out. That's exactly what I would tell him. I'm like,
and for all we know, he could be, like, holding up that sign may just be,
that straw.
Yeah.
You like holding the sign up, like, man, after tonight, well, fucking, I'm out. Like, but a real player would have got out before the slut walk. Like, I would have got out for a slut walk. I would have wined it down her like a week ahead of time, you know what I'm saying, laid it on her, you know what I'm saying, creamed on the Milky Wilkies and rubbed it together real quick, and then would have been like, all right, baby, it's been real.
It's been real.
It's been real. You know? Just like take your chest together, like mash them in between the squirt, and like, yeah, it's been oh man, just dip, dude. Like, people don't understand. Like, man, you gotta know how to finesse the game, man. These dudes ain't thinking right, man.
No,
you gotta know how to do it, dude. That's a perfect way to get in and get out. Cause that joint get old after a while. So, you know what I'm saying? Man, just at least, you know what I'm saying, get your feel or whatever you're in it for and get out. Cause she's doing it for a reason.
Yeah.
Like, everything she's doing it for a reason. She's a very, even though she may sound dumb, she's a calculated person, or her group.
Oh yeah, she's got smart people around her at least.
Yeah, she got smart people around her, dude, letting her know, like, hey, dating him would be a good look. This will keep you, he's like, these are the hot people that are out right now. Try to see if you can connect your name with them.
Yeah, he's on the up and coming, and who knows how long he gonna last. Like, just as long as the young cats love his music, then, he's pretty much a safe bet.
Yeah, but right now,
I don't know. We'll see, man.
Yeah, we'll definitely see about that. We'll see how long he stays with her, man. Hopefully 21 listening and he go ahead and, get ready for tonight to go ahead and make that move. You know what I'm saying? Just go ahead, do it, 21. Go ahead, man. One more time. I said, do it for the culture. Do it for the culture, man. I got dog shit. Yeah. But man, is anything else happening in the news, man?
Oh yeah, real quick. We were talking about, interracial dating dangers last week.
Yeah.
And, and before that, what happened to Black Love. It was just funny, man. We were giving so many big ups to Shannon Sharp. And, at the same time, like, neither one of us, well, at least I didn't know that, that nigga was married to a white woman.
Yeah, because it was funny, man, because,
yeah.
like, ST texted me, like, I'll say, like, 2 or 3 days after the show, and was like, hey, man, did Shannon Sharp got a white wife? And I was like, yeah. He like, oh, man, we messed up. We should have talked about it. We should have definitely talked about it. But, man, even though he, he's down, man. But
yeah. But that's the one thing I commend him. I see Shannon as being the type of dude that, even though his wife is white, I'm sure she's well aware of everything that he is, where he's come from, what his people go through, here in this country. I'm sure she's very well informed. If not, then that would be horrible to know that Shannon Sharp would be a huge hypocrite like that. But I don't think he's, I'm pretty sure Shannon is solid. I'm sure he's solid enough to, at least let his white wife know that, this is me, this is us, this is how we live.
Yeah, I just think that it's okay to interracial date. Like we said on the episode, like the dangers of interracial dating for black men and women is, if you do it, know thyself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just know who you are, man. He could be the perfect example until he fucked up, because we will call him out when he fucks up, if he does. But he'd be a perfect example of a person that knows himself, but is willing to, go behind enemy lines and, get that cooch, I guess. But I don't know the psyche behind brothers that, get, be dating sisters.
Yeah.
Pretty much their whole lives, and then they get a little bit of money, then they just be like, man, fuck it, I'm about to go ahead and give you a white woman. Like, man, like,
I'm gonna join the club.
Yeah, it's like a rite of passage for some athletes, and I just don't understand it.
Yeah.
I don't think I'll ever understand it, man. It's weird to me. Definitely weird, man. But he was on, what's the name of his show?
Undisputed.
Undisputed. He was on Undisputed. And he had like a black and mild on him on national TV, and everybody like, man, I'm down for rocking with Shannon Sharp, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you wanna like fuck with Shannon Sharp, you gotta go through me. And then in my back of my head, I was like, it don't take much for black people to be happy for some shit, dude.
Or to be like coerced into,
coerced or something.
To a side.
Yeah, it's just like, man, people can do nigga shit on TV and be like, hey man, he down for the call. Yeah, man, yeah. And I was like, man, some of the saddest shit I've ever heard in my fucking life, man. Where it was just like, I saw multiple tweets and multiple articles saying, hey man, Shannon the down brother, he had a black and mild on live TV, and he was talking about Hennessy, man. And I was like, that's all it takes to appease us?
Yeah.
You should be fucking ashamed of yourself, man.
Yeah, it's sad, dude.
Yeah, man. It's fucking disgusting, man. It's like, just take the stereotypes that we live in every single day and just do it on TV. Be like, oh, he a down brother.
Yeah.
He could be, you know what I'm saying? What's really gonna expose Shannon Sharp is when it's time for him to up his contract.
Oh yeah.
and so let something be happening. So let something controversial be happening with black athletes and black people in general, and see if he says something then. If it's when his contract is up, then we're gonna see how down he really is. Is he willing to sacrifice himself for the people, or is he gonna just be like, hey man, you know they should have did that. You know what I'm saying? You know, all lives matter. You know what I'm saying? Pull out his banjo and be like, man, I knew it. You just another coon.
Yeah.
I would not be surprised, man, because if you start messing with some people's money,
yeah,
they show their true colors.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. It's a prime example of people that show their true colors, man. You fuck with their money. That's anybody, man. It's just I couldn't do it. Like, I don't know how much money it take for me to coon. Like, I don't know, dude. And look, boom, look. I just put up Twitter, and Shannon Sharp on here, he retweeted somebody saying like, yo, Shannon Sharp, what's up with you this morning? And showed him with a black and mile in his mouth. He's talking about these miles of hen dog. He got like over like 112,000 likes. And somebody talking about Skip, pass me a lighter, laugh out loud. And somebody talking about legendary. Talking about laugh out loud, what he doing? It's like, man, somebody talking about legend. Then they just had a black and mile on TV, like.
Yeah.
It don't take much, man.
As you said, some of the smaller stuff.
Smallest things, man. But if Shannon came with you on some real shit, talking about, hey man, we need more economic empowerment in our black community. We don't do that shit. Oh, him, man. He ain't about nothing. He ain't about that life. And then he put a black and mile in his mouth. Oh shit, he down.
Yeah.
Man, like we said earlier, man, we still brainwashed, man. Ain't no telling. That's ever gonna get fixed, man.
You know, it's funny, man. Like, I was just thinking today, you know, about how we put so much value in stupid stuff.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, as you said, Black and Miles and Hennessy. You know, like, I guarantee you, you know, there's some poor little boy or girl whose name is Cavassier or something like that.
Yeah.
Like, you know, it's just, you know, we make idols out of some of the stupidest stuff, man. Like, instead of us, you know, pouring all of our money into Starbucks and, you know, and all these other places, like, we won't take the time to recognize the little mom and pop shop that, you know, been there for, you know, 10, 20 years, but they think about closing down business because, you know, they not seeing profit like they used to anymore. Like, we turn our heads at those people, and, you know, and we continue to follow the rest of the crowd instead of building our own economic basis, man. And I was just thinking about why do we do that to each other? Like, why do we go out of our way to, you know, follow the crowd and want to be like everybody else, and, you know, just put so much value in things that don't really resonate with us, but the fact that it's there and we can buy it is the reason why that we get it. I don't know, it just bothers me, man.
It all comes back to just want to be acknowledged.
Yeah.
And wanting people just to see people for, you know, just look at me for a little bit. That's why people or like jump up there like their balcony. Remember that? I don't remember you remember seeing that video. It was a video of this girl that had a 2-story house, and she like jumped off like the little balcony in her in the house and tried to like land on her feet in her living room, and she like broke her back doing it. And then I like looked at the video and I laughed, and then I was just like, man, like why would you do that?
Yeah.
Just to, you know what I'm saying, just for people to just be like, I remember that, just for her to like walk around like, I was that girl that like jumped down and hurt myself. Like, that's why people do the things that they do.
Yeah.
And then it made matters worse with social media. Social media made everything worse, man. As far as,
it did.
but people just looking for attention, looking for like male and female attention whores, man. It made it 10 times worse, man.
I mean, look at our celebrities, you know, that, you know, have money, that don't have anything else to do with their time but, you know, hold up a money phone to their ear, or, you know, show off their brand new Benz, or, you know, something like that. And, I always like to go back to the fact, you know, that Kanye West said it best. He said, even if you in a Benz, you still a nigga in a coupe.
Yeah. That's what Kanye, you know what I'm saying? He probably had ghostwriters back then. That's what Kanye was talking about, some shit.
I don't think so. I think that nigga was clear minded. That nigga was hungry. That nigga was trying to get on. That nigga and niggas wasn't buying his beats no more. That nigga said, "Man, fuck this nigga. I'm trying to get this deal."
Yeah,
So,
I'm trying to get this bag. You know?
yeah.
I'm tired of that fucking phrase too. like EC, what do you like? Nothing. Yeah, I'm trying to get this bag. Well, yeah, shut the fuck up. Yeah. But yeah, man, I can see that, man. Kanye, man, I miss old Kanye.
I know, nigga.
Yeah, I miss him, dude. He ain't coming back.
Nope. He long gone.
Long gone, man. He is long gone. But yeah, I never did get to the point where what would I do to be out there with the Captain Saver, with the Captain Saver whole sign.
Yeah.
It would take, being honest, it'll take about 10 mil.
That's it.
It'll take about $10 million, and her just shutting up every time that we do it. She's like a mannequin. You know what I'm saying? I can do whatever. You know what I'm saying? No questions asked. Cause she'll be about an eye. You know what I'm saying? And she smile while doing it. You know what I'm saying? And nothing touches the ground. If you know what I mean. No spills on all three. If you know what I mean. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. Make it your goal. Another touch of the ground. So it'll take that, man. I'm talking about I had to be drained. All I have to drink like 5 Red Bulls the night before. Before I wake up, I drink like 5 of the bitches to be conscious. I'm like, I'm gonna be comatose. That's how I want you to go in. You know what I'm saying? So it'll take a lot, man. But most dudes, I'll take for her just to touch him it wouldn't. Yeah, touch
his shoulder.
Yeah, touch their groin with the pants on. I'm like, ugh, I'll be there tomorrow. Like, man, like, dude, come on, man, have some pride. It wouldn't, man. You know, some dudes be like, man, it don't take that much. Like, she'll school half these dudes, man, cause she would. Yeah, she's conniving, man. She know what she's doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, she know what she's doing, dude.
Like I said, she's got the looks to go along with it too.
Oh yeah, dude. I can give you that look. What you gonna do?
Yeah. You're gonna fold like an accordion, nigga.
That one of those like accordions on like the Looney Tunes episodes, and also episode. Hell yeah, dude. Like, are you gonna be there for me tomorrow, Big Daddy? Oh shit! And that's the whole time he making up noises. He like shaking his shit because he's just so horny. He's like, she like the whole top of her head. She's like, I got this nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, man, like, dude, I wish I could just like be in her head. Would she be around? Like, would she be like conspiring to get dudes?
Yes, nigga.
I just want to be her head because I know she be talking shit about them. Like, this dumb motherfucker. I'm playing like I got this bitch ass nigga. Like, you know she's saying it, dog.
Yeah.
That's what she's saying. I don't think she ever had any pure motives in her body at all when she started messing with celebrities. I don't think she ever had like a pure thought or like a pure.
Maybe in the beginning. Maybe when Kanye got with her. Maybe.
Yeah.
Then after that, I think she kind of went sideways. I mean, cause she even said herself after homeboy left, like she had nothing.
Yeah.
Like, she didn't have no money. She didn't have nowhere to stay. Like she had nothing. So, I mean, she had to come up with something.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think that might have been, that might have been the birth of the new Amber Rose.
Yeah, dude. And she like, she only got like, she needed her to find a real simp that's gonna have it's gonna have staying power, gonna have money for some years to come, man. Cause she got 4 to 5 more years to hold this look up, and then she gonna hit the wall, man. And that's gonna be it for her. Because after a while, like having those kids take care of them kids, she's not gonna be able to keep her body straight, dog. It's gonna get to the point where she's just gonna just get tired of just working out, and everything will just start sagging. And what's keeping her relevant is that body. That shit grade A, nigga. That's grade A meat. I'm talking about that's that good shit. That's that 93% lean meat right there, boy. Beef. Like, God, no. Like, I ain't gonna lie, man. When I saw her in that Fabulous video, I was like, I see why dudes do what they do for her, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, and she knows it.
Yeah, she does.
She knows it, man.
She, like I said, what was it, last week or the week before? A woman that knows the game is a dangerous woman.
It's a dangerous woman, dude. Oh, dude, look at this. She got, I'm up on her Instagram right now. Got
got you hooked already.
Yeah, no, I'm looking over here. She got a whole bunch of pictures talking about my protector, and it's 21 Savage. And it's like him with her, and he like in the corner looking like, man, why am I here? He looked distraught, dude. He looks distraught.
I mean, he might be. I don't know, but I don't know. Maybe nobody can tell him nothing.
Welcome, no shame, and you gotta respect her hustle, man. She went from nothing to something.
Yeah, in less than a few short years. Didn't take long.
If Kanye would never have met her.
Yeah. Well, no, I think some other scent would have picked up.
Yeah, his body just too banging not to.
But I don't know though. It's
all right, ST. So let's just say
it's Philly though. Like who just randomly goes to Philly to pick up
concerts, man? And she was at the right place at the right time.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, man. You tell her how many hand jobs she had to give to get backstage. You know what I'm saying? I would have taken one. I'd be like, yeah. I would have been like, he. Oh shit, man. He stopped like he be live, man. I would have been gold, dog. Like I got yeah, here you go. Oh man.
Oh God.
God, yeah, man. It would have been nothing, man. It would have done dilly. You know what I'm saying? Shit. All you heard was tour. Oh God, that's all you would have heard, man. I would have probably brought her that. I probably would have brought her to Kanye's room personally. Like, man, you got to get above this, homie. You know what I'm saying? Oh shit! Like, man, I was in your position, man. You know what I'm saying? I'll be ready for this. You know what I'm saying? Oh God. Yeah, man. So you know how like in the end, man, you know how weak men are to some women, man.
Yeah.
It's just like, man, if you like met your favorite like adult entertainment star, and you know what I'm saying, she'd be like, hey, one night I'll say it'll be like maybe like out of like 10 men, maybe one of them will say no.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Especially in their prime too.
Oh yeah, man. It's crazy to see how dudes just flip and fall out over, like they just totally sell themselves out for a dope film star.
Yeah.
And shout out real quick, shout out to Mia Khalifa, cause she be putting dudes on blast.
Yeah, man. I'm worried about Deshaun Watson, cause she hanging out with him right now.
I know, nigga.
Yeah, man. I was like, dude, don't do nothing crazy. Cause I'm like, she said she came out, she said she had AIDS. That's why she got out of the business. Yeah, she contracted HIV. That's why she don't do stuff no more. Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah, her titties look weird to me anyway. This shit kind of turned me off. I think it was like the right titty. Like the areola is all jacked up, like somebody just threw an egg up against a wall, and the wall like a skillet. It's just like it don't look right. And I was like, yeah, man, I can't do nothing with this. You know what I'm saying? Can't do that with you, bro. let me go back to my the old classics. You know what I'm saying?
Stupid.
But speaking of which, man, what's face a good follow on Instagram? You talking about old actresses is Jada Fire. She's a good follow. You know what I'm saying? She was all right. I wasn't even really a big fan when she was like active. Really wasn't. She said she was all like, yeah. I'm like, man, you gotta do all that. You know what I'm saying? You gotta make all the noise. What you making the noises for? Shit. We know why you here. Goddamn.
Yeah.
Shit, bitch. But yeah, man. I don't know. It's like women. If you halfway look decent and you can work on your look and have your own look, you can get some shit paid.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, without even giving it up. If you can find that one dude that's not experienced, you can end up having everything paid, rent paid, phone bill paid, everything. If you got to know how to finesse the game though, man.
Yeah.
And out here weak. They are weak, dude. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Back in the day, I would have been one of them, but now I learned the game, so it wouldn't be me. You know, it'll take a bad broad to pull one over on me, and I still be like, okay, what's her motive? Me and you always second guess anything anybody does. We're like, what's your motive? Like, we question everything, man. There's nothing go unquestioned. So
here's a funny thing, like at Trillis AC on Twitter, he said nigga shot 500 people and they talk about how he directed the youth ministry at church.
Wow. Yeah, see, that's what they do, man. Because I remember, speaking of which, going back to that, on Fox News, somebody took a jab at NFL players taking a knee, and then started talking about the shooter. Talking about, we have people out here taking a knee against our country. We have people that are taking a stand against this terrorist and standing up against domestic terrorism. I'm just like, man, where did this come from to begin with?
Yeah.
Well, it has to bring us into it. Yeah. That just shows that they're always thinking about black people, how to bring them down every second that they get every second, every millisecond of the day, they're trying to find ways to bring us down, man.
Yeah.
And we need to think about that, man. This is something that we just need to have in the back of our minds that, man, we have a target on our back every single day.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, it's just disgusting, man. Man, shit, you got anything else, man? For the family?
Nah, man, we're gonna go ahead and get into this topic, I guess.
All right. Let's go ahead and get to the topic.
Let's get it!
All right, ST, what we gonna bless the people with today?
I think we just gonna rant. Like we pretty much been doing, this whole episode.
Yeah. This right here is just part of this is just further extending into the topic.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, man, it's just, man, it's been a whirlwind of fuckery in the NBA, and I'm gonna tell you why. Motherfucker Westbrook signed that contract.
Yeah.
Now, I was so pissed when I saw that a Bleach Report came on my phone and said that Russell Westbrook signed that 5-year extension. I was like, man, the Lakers are screwed.
Oh yeah. Well, no, they actually saved.
Oh yeah, because you don't like Westbrook at all anyway.
I don't, man. I don't like it. Well, I don't like his game. I like him as I guess a person or whatever, but I don't like his game. And I just don't think I don't think he's championship material.
Damn. Hey, you know what's funny, man? Let me see if I can pull this shit up. Let me see if I can pull this up. Where is it? Chris Broussard was talking about Russell Westbrook signing, and I want to get this correct. Exactly what he said. That shit was funny as hell. He said, "I have no problem with Westbrook retiring ringless if he goes out swinging for the fences in OKC his entire career." And then I tweeted back at him at Black Kevin ECST. I was like, dang, man. So you just saying that he ain't gonna have a shot? He ain't gonna have a chance? Dude, everybody thinking him staying is gonna just not get him a ring, and that's just going by the notion that everybody think that the Golden State Warriors are gonna stay together forever. Yeah. I'm telling you, something's gonna happen to break up this squad. It's not because I want it to happen, but it's just inevitable, man.
Yeah.
Something's going to get a big head, and something's going to give, especially if they get like 3 or 4 rings. Something's going to give where they were like, man, I got 3 rings, I got 4 rings, man. It's time me go make some money.
Yeah.
After that, man, the talent just leaves. And they only have like 2 or 3 pieces, and they try to make it work, try to bring in other pieces. It just doesn't work anymore, man.
Yeah. Of course, also you made the point that Clay's contract is up in 2019, so.
That bitch ass nigga just said he'll take a discount, stay with the Warriors. So man, he stayed.
Oh wow.
He said that junk already. He ain't nowhere near contract talks, man. So
Dang.
he's staying, man. So that core, I think Curry always gonna be there. I think Clay's always gonna be there. It's just up to see what KD's gonna do. If KD's gonna just stay his whole career there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know.
I can see KD moving one more time. I really can.
He might go back if they get rid of Billy Donovan.
That might be it might be, yeah. It was like, if they get rid of Billy Donovan, then just, bring in, whatever coach that he wants, that he may go back and try to do what LeBron did and bring a championship to OKC. But, OKC ain't that nigga hometown, so he has no real reason to go back. He was just selected by that team. That's the only reason.
Yeah, I mean, but we don't know exactly what kind of ties he has there. I mean, he might have some kids that he sponsors, in Oklahoma City or something like that. Like, you never know.
And then when that tornado hit Oklahoma, he donated $1 million.
Yeah, so, He's
still treating like shit when he left.
But yeah, I mean, you just never know what kind of relationships, athletes have with, certain cities. So, I mean, it's quite possible if they get rid of Billy Donovan and, he wins 2 or 3 more rings with the Warriors. I mean, it's possible he could go right back.
He could, man. I don't know. If I was KD, I would stay as long as, the wheels are spinning, at a high pace, because, if as long as they don't get injured, they're going to win this year coming up.
Yeah.
Then as long as they don't get injured, they're going to win the following year coming up as well, man. And nothing stopping this shit, even with the Cleveland Cavaliers having a deep team. This is the deepest Cavs team they've had since LeBron been there.
Since ever.
Ever, dude. This is the deepest team they ever had, man. And I give this team a better shot than the team that went back
last year's team.
The 3-1 team.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, even the 3-1 team that came back, man, they have this team legitimately has a shot. If Ty Lue could just find a way to conserve Dwayne Wade,
yep,
so he could go ahead and use what little he has left for the finals. I'm talking about don't even feel like the first 3 rounds don't even play him more than 10 minutes, because they're not gonna really need his ass.
Yeah, they're not.
They're not, man.
They will for this first part of the season until Isaiah get back.
Yeah.
But after that, shoot, man, if I was Isaiah, I'd tell LeBron, hey, yo, take as many breaks as you need, my nigga, because I'm going to go up in here and light the scoreboard up.
Because this is his contract year, dude. He come out from hip surgery, and he's going to come back in January. He got to come out firing, dude. He really got to come out swinging. So we'll definitely see how this season's going to go, man. I'm definitely going. It's going to be fun watching and see how the Cavaliers mold, to see how that bench works, see how much rest LeBron can get. The key to success is going to see how many points once he's off the floor, how many points they generate.
Yeah.
If they can keep games close or take the lead in games, they may have
his help.
Yeah, they may have something, man, because they can just wear down the Warriors.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, with the bench, if the bench should just come through, dude, it could be on and popping, man. So they have a shot.
There they do.
This year they do have a shot, man. So I just wish they could just fast forward to June.
I know, nigga.
Because we already know who's going to be in the finals, man, barring injuries.
Yeah, we do.
And I kind of do want to see the Cav Boston series, whenever that is, if that's the Eastern Conference Final or the second round or whenever it's going to be.
If it happens.
Yeah, dog. Yeah, dog. We almost trying to put them in. Some people are already trying to just put them in automatically. You're right, man.
Well, you know how they do.
Yeah, that's true. They might even have a chance to even make it there, dude. Whatsoever. And speaking of the Celtics, dude, you know the one thing I hate about some people?
What?
Hate about just listening to people that think they're smart trying to speak publicly.
Yeah.
It's sad shit, dude. The prime example is Kyrie Irving, man. Where he thinks he sounds smart, but he sounds stupid.
I mean, he has his moments.
Yeah, and I don't even talk about the flat Earth statement, man. Nobody.
I don't know. Yeah,
I don't care about that.
yeah, we all know that was bullshit. But I don't know. Kyrie, I think his whole explanation of, leaving, if he would just came out and told the truth, like, I think that would have been, better off. I think he'd have been better off. But Kyrie is an intelligent dude. Like, I don't care what anybody say. Yeah, he did. He did get in on a scholarship, but they don't send dumb niggas to Duke.
No, they don't. You gotta at least be able to qualify to go to Duke. Yeah.
It doesn't matter if you play ball or not. You can be a 5-star recruit coming out of high school. If you dumb as a box of rocks, you can forget it. You ain't going to Duke.
You going to Memphis?
Because or Kentucky.
Yep.
Because Coach K, he ain't finna put up with that.
He ain't about to put his job online either.
No,
not for some one and dones anyway.
Nah, especially all the crap that Rick Pitino going through right now.
Rick Pitino's fucking done. Yeah, speaking of which, man, like, dude, shit is hitting the fan, man.
Yes, it is super hard.
He couldn't survive this one, man. It was like strike 3.
Oh no, they already said he's on administrative leave, so This is like, all right, dude, this is the last straw. Like we can't do this with you no more. And I think the only thing they waiting on right now is actual, like, the last bit of facts to come out. That's all they waiting on. He's on administrative leave without pay, and as soon as they get like that last thing to finish building up the case against him, they gonna let that go.
Yeah, they are, because they were he came out and said, like, the only way to make collegiate basketball legit is to pay the players. He's like, or it's always gonna be crooked. I was like, damn! Like, God, dog. Like, I knew it was bad from watching He Got Game, because, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, when people come up with outlandish things that you see when you see in movies, it's not that far-fetched from what really happens in real life.
No, it's not.
You gotta get the idea from somewhere.
Art imitates life.
Exactly, man. So, the recruits, getting sucked up, to get scholarships, getting a here, you know what I'm saying? To get a scholarship or whatever, man. Like, that jump really happens, man.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. So, if I was a baller, man, I would have went to every campus. I would have been like, man, I got like 20 teams.
What your got?
Yeah, I know. Shoot, I literally be like walking on campus with condoms, like, man, I'm gonna see if I like this campus or not. I'm like, well, we know why he's here. You're damn right, coach. Shoot, be going like Appalachian State East, like just going like going like to every school, like the schools that you wouldn't even like have on your radar. Just go in there just to see what you can break off. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. And the dudes getting paid, parents getting the house paid off.
Yeah.
Just like Larry Tunsil went ahead and told the truth after he got drafted, thinking it would be okay to say it now since he's out of school, but not knowing that made it worse for Ole Miss.
Yeah, I mean, but everybody had their suspicions about Ole Miss anyway.
Yeah, because we did, man. Because once they got all the recruits, me and you, like, we texted each other like, man, they doing something wrong down there. Because nobody goes to Ole Miss like that.
Yeah,
nobody, man.
All of a sudden they were, winning double-digit games in the season. We was like, that something ain't right. Because they don't just hop up and go from a 6-7 season to 10-2.
Nah, man, not like that. Ain't no way in hell, man. It just yeah, man. It's the thing that's holding up players getting paid in college. It's just how much do you pay the top players to actually play? Yeah. How much do you pay like the 90th player on the squad? That's the problem.
That, and also the schools that don't generate that much money through their program.
See, yeah, and then no recruits want to come to that school because you ain't paying.
Yeah.
So it's going to be really hard for schools that don't have money to compete.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what's really holding it up, because it took forever. It took forever for college to get a playoff system because of all the money that was in it for the BCS. So they had to pretty much tally up the money, how the money was going to get divided. for the BCS. Then they were like, okay, we can do the playoffs, man. So they gotta see how much money they're gonna be out of. They're gonna be out of millions.
Yeah.
Doing this, man. So they'd rather just keep doing like let the boosters pay, have stuff running on the table and just keep doing that. Than to deal with it having a sanction where the kids actually get paid. Because if the kids do get paid, you can kind of just be like, hey, I'm not a student athlete. I'm just an athlete that goes to this school.
Yeah.
They don't have to go to school, so that could be a part of it. Maybe they can save some money there, cut costs there. So it's a big Pandora's box that they're going to open if they ever get pay the students, man. So it's going to be it's being met with a lot of resistance too.
Oh yeah, you better believe they fighting as hard as they can not to get that passed.
Yeah, tooth and nail. Yeah, tooth and nail, dude. And also, man, speaking of rants, man, if y'all are big fans of Rick and Morty, as of on October 7th, you can go to any McDonald's and try the Saskatchewan sauce for one day only. These motherfuckers
crazy, man.
They spoke this shit into existence.
Yeah, they did.
Like, you have one day to get it. It's gonna happen on the 7th of this week. Pretty much, when is October 7th? Let me see. Is that a Sunday?
It should be. No, I think is that Monday?
The 7th is a Saturday.
Yeah, Saturday. Yeah, Saturday.
Yeah, so if you're a big Rick and Morty fan and you've seen like the premiere episode where he was talking about it, it spoke to his existence, man, letting us all get a taste of it. So I'm gonna go ahead and go to my McDonald's and get me like a little 3-piece so I can try it on out.
Yeah, me too.
I never did get Saskatchewan sauce when I was a kid.
I didn't either.
During that time period, man. So this junk better be good. A lot of hype you put behind it. Because you know, like, stuff tastes better. Stuff tastes better than what it was in your mind, especially stuff from the past is no longer there.
Yeah. And this is the thing, man. I haven't eaten McDonald's in years. So just to go and just to try this sauce out, like, that's saying a lot for me.
It really is.
I hadn't eaten McDonald's since high school.
Jesus. I don't blame me either, man, because it's nasty. The only time I eat McDonald's is if I'm going on a road trip because they have clean bathrooms and it's quick food just to get in and out.
Yeah.
And I just get some just to be on the, like, if I'm going to Tennessee or if I'm going to, see family in Alabama or Kansas or wherever, or Texas, and we're driving a long way. Because, you always going to see a McDonald's before you see anything else.
Yeah.
And sometimes you just get so hungry, you be like, fuck it, I'll get it. But I'm with you, man. I'm not really a big fan of McDonald's hamburgers, man, because they're greasy. And you really don't stay full long eating that shit either.
Yeah.
And you really don't, man.
It's just, working there and, in high school, like, it's just like, man, you've seen everything behind the curtain. It's kind of like the Wizard of Oz type of thing. It's like once you are behind that curtain and you're operating stuff, it's like, I don't know, you just kind of get this sick little feeling whenever you roll back in one after it's been a minute since the last time you was in one.
Yep.
So it's, but yeah, I think for this sauce, I'm gonna go ahead and hit it up. Give me a little, give me some, some nuggets and grab some.
Yeah, I wonder there's gonna be a limit on how many they're gonna give out as far as like how many packets that you can get, because they said it's a limited run. They didn't make that much either, so.
Yeah, I was about to say, I wonder how much McDonald's spent on that too. Just to make that much. Like, cause I'm sure they had to, I guess dig out the old recipe.
They probably had everything that they ever made is somewhere in their corporate office in a vat just sitting up.
I hope not.
No, it's just like, like if they made a Saskatchewan sauce, they always probably like had like a tub, like a liter tub of it just sitting up that was just sealed. They probably just opened up and just like tasted it and be like, okay, this is how it tastes. So they always had the ingredients of the formula. That's what I meant to say. They just had the recipe always just sitting around.
Yeah.
Or just how to make it.
Yeah.
Because they sent the creators a liter jug of it. And I remember I watched them like taste it like on Twitter, and they was like, "Oh, it's everything we remember, Morty." He was like, "Yeah, Rick, yeah," and they like did it in their voice. That shit was funny as hell, man. But hey, did you finish Rick and Morty? Because season finale was yesterday.
No, I gotta watch. Matter of fact, as soon as we get done with the show, I'm gonna go ahead and pop and watch it real quick.
Yeah, dude, it was funny, dude. That's why I'm gonna miss that show, man. It takes forever for them to fucking make a season, so it'll tell them we're gonna get another
I know.
shit. That's probably all part of their fucking plan too.
Probably so. I guess to keep, morale on the show high and, keep demand high. Cause, you don't want to, be pumping it out every single week and then people get tired of it.
Yeah, that's true. Oh yeah, speaking of which, your favorite show, you watch Curb?
Who?
Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Man, it's been a minute.
Oh, so you ain't watched it in a while?
Yeah.
So I might watch, like, when we get off the air, I might watch the first episode of the new season, because everybody talking about it's funny as hell, so I want to.
Oh, word. Okay.
Yeah, they say it's one of the funniest ones that they had in a while, so I'm gonna check that out.
Curb Your Enthusiasm is a funny show. It's funny as hell. It's just, sometimes, like, I don't know, like, I guess stuff goes on and, like, you find other things, and I think that's just what it was. It wasn't one of those main staple shows.
Yeah.
But it was definitely something that would, make you fall on the floor crying if you paid attention enough. But
yeah,
it's definitely a good show. What's his name? The Larry David. Oh yeah, Larry David.
Yeah,
he's retarded. Yeah, he's retarded.
So yeah, I'm definitely gonna check that out. It could be hype. People talking about this is the funniest episode in years. So people try to hype shit up because stuff just came back.
Yeah. I'll probably check that out too. That'll give me a good hour of fun before my wife gets back from Zumba.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that'll give us some time. Oh, Zumba still popping?
Yeah. Apparently so.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Hey, the gun shop owner that sold the dude the gun said he passed the background check. The mass shooter in Las Vegas.
And he probably did. That's the thing. Like, yeah. How can you can't point out a mass shooter, like, when they going to buy, something like that's.
It's hard. It's difficult.
Like that. Yeah, that's to be honest, that's a moot statement.
Yeah, man. It's just too bad. It's just too tough, man. The only thing that you can really do is just check the background. That's it.
Yeah, everything now is hindsight, so it doesn't even matter.
It doesn't even matter, man. It's not his fault he sold him the guns. He took the proper procedure too.
Yeah, of course he did. Now he could have been, what we would think normally. They probably gave him the buddy deal, because you know how they do with each other. He could have just went ahead and just sold him the guns and not even gone through the whole background screening.
Yep, just gave it to him like you look like me. You're not gonna do anything crazy. Here you go.
Yeah, you look honorable.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, at this point, man, every little fact besides what his motive was is moot. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Anything that they find out that doesn't contribute to what his motives was doesn't matter.
Yeah, I just hope that in his little manifesto it was like I shot up everybody because those niggas started kneeling on in the NFL and it pissed me off. I'd be like, oh God, that's all we needed, man. That's all we needed for them to be like, I knew it. That's why he did it. I would have did it too. It makes sense now. So he's forgiven. Yeah. Like, those niggas need to be put in check.
Yeah.
But, yeah, man, it's a sad day in America, man, with all these hurricanes happening.
Oh yeah, like as if we don't have enough to worry about right now.
And nobody talking about Puerto Rico whatsoever.
At all.
Nobody give a damn about Puerto Rico, dog.
I was just reading a tweet and it was talking about, what President Trump's reaction to Puerto Rico would be, as they put in quotations. It was like, sad, very traumatic, good people, sorry.
Oh yeah, it was another little caricature that I saw that the New York Post put out, where it was like two people from Puerto Rico like kneeling before the flag, and he's like, are they talking about us now? Are they talking about Puerto Rico now because they're kneeling before the flag? Yeah. I was like, yeah, man, it's like nobody talking about Puerto Rico whatsoever, man.
No, man, they're not, and it's crazy, man. Like it's how easily we just let stuff go off our head.
And deep down, people don't care.
No, they don't.
Unless it hits home, people don't care. They be like, "Oh God, that's tragic," and then like next second they're sitting up watching the episode of Friends, laughing, talking about, "Oh man, my life's grand."
Yeah.
And deep down, a lot of people just don't care, dude. They just don't, man.
Oh well.
It's fucking pathetic, man.
Yeah.
Shit, I ain't got nothing else, man. What you got? Anything else for the family before we get out of here?
No, man. I think that's it. We pretty much jacked off on this episode.
We read it enough. I think we gave them some good laughs though.
I think so. It's definitely a memorable episode for the foolishment itself. But just want to continue to keep encouraging people, inspiring people to do the right thing. Do what's best for you. Do what's best for your family.
Live your life to the fullest, man. Shit.
Yeah, live your life to the fullest, man. Do not take life for granted. Don't take the smallest things in life for granted. Don't take the people that are around you that love you for granted either, man.
Take care of you.
Oh yeah, and take care of them, man.
Yeah, man. Like return the favor when it's time.
Yeah, always. Man.
Don't just shit on them and be like, "Well, thanks, bitch."
Yeah,
that should be happening.
Yeah, it's been real.
Oh yeah, man. But we love y'all, man. Y'all stay safe. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And hopefully, you know what I'm saying, this weekend y'all can get some of that trying to give you some of that this weekend. You know what I'm saying? Ladies, hit me up. You know what I'm saying? I'll play you a tune. You know what I mean? Alright, man. Send us on out, ST.
Alright, man. Like always, we always want to keep it real with y'all. Give y'all the, keep it funky. Like no other. Make sure that you hit us up on our social media. All of it. Like and subscribe. Tell us what you love about the show, what you don't like about the show. Give us suggestions for new shows, all of that. Also, be sure to keep your eyes and ears open. We got some stuff coming down the pipeline. We want to make sure that, when y'all get it, y'all know it's from us and that y'all love it. And, also, ignorance is not a handicap. It's a personal choice. And if there's no light, y'all must become the light. So be the light. Yeah, that's it, man. Until next week, this is episode number 62. Man, we love y'all. Everybody.
Peace out, everybody. Call me Amber. Thank you for listening to Blank Canvas Podcast. We'll see you next week.